Respond to the I love yous more than the fuck yous. Respond to the I love yous more than you respond to the fuck yous. I want to make sure y'all hear me with that. This is the last show that I'll be taping during Mental Health Awareness Month. Uh, and I have several segments in this show devoted to mental health. And this is one I wanted to do this week. And this is what inspired this. It's something that we all can get better at. I think that let me say most, I think most of us have a problem with this, that we respond to the negative energy that may come at us because we feel like we got to go back at them. But the positive energy, we kind of tend to take that for granted. And I'm telling you, respond to the I love yous more than the fuck yous. Coach Prime can do better with that. Kevin Durant can do better with that. I can do better with that. Most of us can do better with that. Why'd I mention Coach Prime? As y'all know, I'm a Deion Sanders supporter. I liked Deion Sanders before he came to Jackson State. Okay? So I'm not a fan of Jackson State because Deion Sanders is there. I'm not a fan of Deion Sanders because he went to Jackson State. It's just a match made in heaven that a motherfucker that I grew up loving from my childhood happens to be at my family school. But I've noticed that Coach Prime has a problem like me. Is that it seems like he will respond, as he puts it. You have his attention when you come with some fuck shit or what he perceives to be some fuck shit. He'll respond to that quicker than the flattering things that so many people, put out there. And I know it's probably hard to respond to all the things you're added at in when you're a figure like that. You feel me? But what caught my eye this time was Coach Prime responding to somebody I know is a real one. And that's Coach Simmons. Shout out to Coach Simmons. I say that because Coach, I watched some of Coach content. Everything that I've seen from Coach is pro HBCU. That's all I've seen from Coach. He said flattering things about Coach Prime. The brother has retweeted some of my stuff, and both of us have platforms. So really, it's like Coach really doing a solid when we in the same kind of space. So that's just 100. You know what I'm saying? So Coach seems like a real dude to me. So Coach said something that when I saw it, I looked at it even before Coach Prime quote tweeted it and said what he said, which I'm gonna get to. But he said something that I took as jest, saying something in jest. Coach Simmons said, I think Jack State football just be handing out offers right now. With that being said, blessed to receive an opportunity to play for Jackson State University at Deion Sanders. Okay. Again, being that I've been seeing how Coach Simmons been moving, I took that as a joke. I don't think Coach Prime took it as a joke because he quote tweeted that and he said, let me get this right this time. We don't offer anyone that we don't want. If you receive an offer from us, it's real. My coaches and I don't play games with kids. We sell out games with kids. Coach Prime, you had my attention, my brother. Truth. Like I said, Coach Simmons has said flattering things about Coach Brown. I've said hella flattering things about Coach Brown. Hell, I've said protect Coach Brown. Y'all really fucked with that video. Coaches ignored all that. That's an I love you. But something he perceived as negative or something he perceived as a fuck you got a response. Coach got to do better with that. Coach got to do better. Kevin Durant. Y'all know KD stay on social media. And think somebody asked him flat out, what gets your attention more? You know, negative comments or positive? And KD was being real. Said negative. Something to that effect. Okay. I don't know if I'm quoting him directly. I'm not looking at the tweet, but that was the gist of it. So KD being 100 with you and letting you know when it comes to social media, he's going to respond to the fuck you. He's going to respond to the fuck you more than the I love you. KD got to do better than that. Got to do better. When it comes to me, I can't cap. It's gotten to the point now, you know, as you grow, my businesses, all my businesses. I got one more to launch right now, Greatest You Training. Make sure you fuck with me, Greatest You Training. If you want to be the greatest you, if you want your kid to be the greatest person that they can be, whatever's in them, want me to really get it out of, fuck with me. But we'll talk about that later. But IG Entertainment in particular is growing. And with that, you're going to get more love and you're going to get more hate. You feel me? I just want to make sure it's proportional. So I have to be disciplined and treat the comment section, my comment section here on YouTube, like I used to treat the stands when I was hooping. You know, when I was hooping, I was locked in. I don't know what any individual fan ever said. Heard boos before, like you had the free throw line, big game, motherfuckers booing. You hear what you don't hear. You focus on your task. When I was coaching, I think I remember one time some woman said something in the stand, but I was so locked in the adrenaline pumping. I'm locked in, you know, fuck her. You know what I'm saying? I ain't think about that. Think about nothing, just doing the job. So that's how I'm treating the comment section now. But look at what I'm doing. I'm missing out on the I love yous. Some of y'all have said such flattering things about me, about my brothers. You know what I'm saying? Some of y'all have prayed for my family, you know, some of the situations. I've seen that and I appreciate all that. But it's like now I'm avoiding the comment section altogether just because of the handful of negative comments, which are the fuck yous. Because I don't play that shit. I don't play that shit. So I ain't been looking at it. And I try to tell my people, don't, you know, say leave this shit, don't look at it. You know, but you can't control folks. Especially people that love you. You know what I'm saying? Came to my attention, some folks saying some fuck shit off last week. Very successful episode, you know what I'm saying? Many thousands of views, like ratio, everything, over 90%. But of course, you're gonna have a few assholes. Like say dumb shit like calling us clowns when all us well-educated married men and shit like that. But I'm sure it was love up in there too. But my people didn't tell me whatever loving things y'all told me. They told me about the fuck yous. So see what I'm saying? Like I got to do better with it too. Like I realized when I did used to go look at the comment section, I realized that if it was somebody saying some real shit like, man, appreciate what you're doing, keep doing woo woo, I type out a sentence maybe. Man, I sincerely appreciate you. And I mean that sentence. But if somebody says some fuck shit, they get a paragraph. And I mean that paragraph too. But you see, I got to do better. I got to do better. So I'm not just saying what Coach Prime did was wrong. Not saying just saying what KD did or does is wrong. I'm saying we all got to be we all got to be better in this space. And I think that would help all of our mental health situations. Yeah, I know Coach Prime in the past has had his struggles with mental health. You know, he attempted suicide. Uh, Given the fact that KD went as far as to have a burner phone, probably some mental health things there. If you feel like you can't just say what you want to say, like a Charles Barkley. Charles Barkley won't get on social media though, and maybe that's him knowing himself and don't want to deal with that. That's protecting his mental health, you know. But I think we all can just do better. Yeah, we would like a world where people aren't saying fuck shit to us. And in the Coach Simmons situation again, that brother was saying that in jest. Okay, I think he even responded to Coach and let Coach know that he was saying that in jest. You know what I'm saying? But there are some motherfuckers who just not gonna fuck with you for whatever reason. You know what I'm saying? Whether it's Coach Brian being a coach, or some folks just not gonna fuck with him, and he knows that they just not gonna fuck with him. KD, he gonna catch hell when he went to the Warriors. He caught hell when they just got swept. He caught hell. Uh, you would hope folks just keep it to the ball, and then maybe you can live with that and don't get personal and trying to attack motherfuckers and try to dehumanize them. But you're gonna get that. I had a motherfucker call me a racist. Me. Goddamn freedom fighter. I'm trying to help all people, goddamn. But especially my people. Hey, I'm a black person and my people are downtrodden. But that wasn't on YouTube. See, YouTube motherfuckers have so much anonymity that they feel like they could just, do the fool. But this was on Facebook and we were running the ad on some. And of a call me racist. I went and looked at his page and he was the racist. So you would hope that people like that don't exist, but people like that do exist, y'all. And so what I would say to all of us is try to figure out a way to properly deal with those people. Either ignore those fuck yous, block those fuck yous, disregard those fuck yous. Maybe some of y'all can see the fuck yous and keep moving. And, I hope to get to your space because I'm just so aggressive and competitive, and you ain't even finna get no. I just can't let you make it with that shit. I gotta be better. But I hope Coach gets better with that too. Because Coach got a lot of love out here. Coach Primo speaking of, gets a lot of love from us. Gets love from Coach Simmons, get love from me, get love from a lot of these publications that we're not there yet, like ESPN or FS1 or even some of your bigger channels that may cover HBCUs or FCS. We're not there yet. You know what I'm saying? But as I keep telling y'all in my coming for my check segments, many of us, and I know me, we are bringing better content in these motherfuckers, better insight in these motherfuckers, better accuracy quite often than some of these folks. And so, it's a lot of our love views that Coach been missing out on. And I would hope that he would acknowledge those too, rather than the perceived fuck you. With KD does a lot of great shit in the business space, and seems like just a good dude. KD seems like just a good dude, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like a chill dude. Now, some of that you might. It's kind of like I keep saying about LeBron with my LeBron and Michael Jordan comparisons. I'm like, in the grand scheme of things, Bron seems like a better dude than Mike. You know what I'm saying? Like you probably would want to chill, kick it with Bron. He loves hip hop. You probably go to a concert with Bron and have a great time and shit like that. You might be able to play the video game with Bron and shit be cool. Mike seems crazy. And it seems like he like to golf and smoking cigars. It's like Mike might be talking shit to you the whole time. Y'all playing. I don't know. But KD, same way. KD seems like a chill, good dude. You know what I'm saying? And with the way he's moving in that business space, folks can learn a lot from him. So I would hope that he starts to respond to the I love yous more than the fuck yous. And I know for myself, as God is with me and I continue my ascension in the public square, I hope that I deal with that better as well. See, it's not something I dealt with in my old career. Because look at what I'm saying with that. Like I just said in my videos from last week, everything over 90%. That's how my life was in the classroom. Always 80, 90% of the kids loved me. I was the most popular teacher at every stop I was at. So even if somebody didn't like me, usually peer pressure kicks in. You amongst all these other folks that do like me. So you probably not gonna say that. You probably not. I remember one time a boy jumped wrong with me. I think he was studying for another class. And I told him to put his book away. And he said something smart. Because he didn't know me yet. He was a new kid. He didn't know me like that yet for real. He said something smart. And before I could say something, my students looked back at the joker. Like, I know this man, they just say that to Cowell. Because they were down with me. You feel me? So it's like that. But in this internet space, the motherfuckers don't know you. They just clicking on a video and thinking they know you and they coming up there. You know what I'm saying? So I don't have that beehive effect yet. I don't have that. Like Beyonce ain't got to read nobody. I don't have the barbs yet like that for real. Well, not that energy. Not yet. My real one down with me. You know, but until we get to a space where my real one read these motherfuckers for me, I got to do a better job of responding to the I love yous more than the fuck yous. Please remember that. Not just in Mental Health Awareness Month, but always. I think that can help us all. Put it on something. My kids wanted me to tell y'all to make sure you subscribe to my YouTube channel, follow me across all social media platforms, like the videos, and share them. Did I forget anything?
And turn on the post notifications.
Y'all heard them. And also, visit Statement Tees, LLC.com and shop with us. That's Statement Tees. Every t-shirt you wear
makes a statement.